Hi Rob, you're from Bookham Cheese and Pastas.
Yes, correct. Yes, yep. We're Bookham Fine Foods. We're based in Sussex, and we produce cheese, butter, and pasta. Well, our main product is our South Downs butter, which is made from freshly churned cream. We age the cream for 3 days, and then we wash it with ice cold water 3 times. We won 2 gold awards at the Great Tasting Awards this last year. There were 4 gold awards given out for butter for the whole country. The cream from this all comes from Hampshire. We just solely from Hampshire milk.
Right, and you actually have your own dairy?
We don't. We have a partnership with some dairy farmers in Sussex, the Harrisons. So we actually have a company, Bookham Harrison Farms Limited, and we actually make a cheese with that milk called Sussex Charmer, which is a cross between a Parmesan and a cheddar. So that comes in a cube like this, and we've got basically we've got our own milk tanker, milk taken directly from the farm. The Harrisons own 50% of the cheese, we own the other 50%. What we're about is giving primary producers route to market. So we're the cheese makers, they're the raw material makers, come together to make a product together. And it's become a very successful project.
Great, and also by doing it this way, you also control your quality, don't you?
We do. We can keep quality control. We know the traceability. We can actually go, the people who buy eating the cheese can go to the farm and actually have a picnic in the field with the cows. So farm to plate is what we're about.
Right, okay. Now, you're also not only doing this with the cheese and milk and the cream, you actually do that with your wheat as well, don't you?
We do indeed. We believe we're the only company now in the country grow durum wheat, have it milled locally, and then turn it into pasta. What we have here, this is one of our first lots of pasta that we've actually now got out of our own wheat. We've grown wheat in Surrey, a conservation grade farm, Clanchford Farm in Surrey. They've grown the durum wheat under our instruction. We've then taken that wheat to the Isle of Wight. It's been milled by the smallest commercial millet in the country, again keeping it southeast. The eggs for this have come from Hampshire, so this truly is a local product.
So this particular one, this is the wholemeal pen?
Yes, penne. Yes, it is. Yes, and what we're doing now is we're going to blend this flour with the other flours that we've got. Last year, unfortunately, was a very bad year for growing corn, so the protein levels are quite low. So what we're going to do is blend it with the flour that we're buying in for this year for the raviolis, and then next year everything. As long as we have a good year this year, with everything that we do, the intention is that we'll have the whole lot is the our flour.
Great. So, besides this pen, you also have a range of very tasty pastas.
We do a range of raviolis. The brand is Mrs. B's Ravioli, which is my wife who spent 7 years in Italy, which is the inspiration behind this product. So we do a range, sort of straightforward spinach and ricotta. This is fresh spinach, fresh baby leaf spinach is cut up fresh in the morning, used into the raviolis. The ricotta we actually make ourselves, so we make that from our vegetarian Parmesan and Sussex Charmer.
Great.
So we can guarantee that the ricotta in here is vegetarian as well, traceable back to the cow. We also do things like pecorino with caramelised red onion. We'll do a seasonal one. We work with other producers from the markets. We take products from them. The eggs come from another producer at the markets. The vegetables come from a producer at the market. So we can trace everything back to the farm.
So all these pastas, which is fresh. Now, how long can we keep them?
Right, you've got 2 weeks life on them from the date of production, but we can also freeze them and cook them directly from frozen. So literally put them into boiling water, boiling salted water, bring them back to the boil, turn the heat down, simmer them gently for 5 minutes, drain them, put them back into the hot pan, big chunk of South Downs butter into the pan, let it melt into the raviolis, serve it up onto a warm plate with a bit of cheese, a bit of black pepper. That's all you need.
Great, now that makes me hungry already. Now, besides pasta, I saw you got some sauces here.
We do a tomato-based sauce. What we do with these, there's no preservatives, no additives, no gremlins in anything that we make. But one of the things in tomato sauce is we normally have sugar, added sugar to take away the bitterness of the tomato. We actually use carrots as opposed to sugar as a natural sweetener. But these also won a gold award at the Great Taste Awards. So it's a very popular sauce, easy, simple, easy food.
Right, so how many gold awards have you won then?
We actually won 4 gold awards this last year, which actually was more than anybody else in the southeast of England. So we're very pleased with that. And it's just not something we've made especially for the awards. We only ever give in run-of-the-mill, so that we can actually see where we stand. So we're very keen on quality, traceability, and value for money.
Now, besides Gold Award, you actually nearly won an award this year, haven't you?
We did. We came runners-up on the Sussex Food Producer of the Year Awards. So it sounds like we narrowly missed out.
Yes, well, that probably will, that's actually quite a good competition to enter, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, I think it is a good competition. There's a lot of our customers voted for us, which is great. So it does prove that our customers obviously like what they're eating, which is the main thing.
Great, okay, Rob. Now, you make me hungry now, but this is now sort of like breakfast time, so I have to wait a little bit before I can eat the pasta for lunch, don't I?
You do. This is good lunchtime food. Easy, simple, easy food.
Great, thanks very much, and I'll see you a little bit later on.
Cheers. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.